You're never going to believe what happened. No hot water. That's right. My Grand Design coach has no hot water. Went to turn it on, click, click, click. Waited about 30 minutes, go back in, no hot water. Turn everything off, turn everything back on, no clicks. Gas range works, furnace works, Blackstone works, no hot water. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I fixed my hot water heater and how you can do the same thing. They're really pretty simple. I scoured the interwebs for what to do, how to troubleshoot it, how to fix it. And you know what? If I can do it, you can do it. It's really simple. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how I fixed it. I'm not going to go on to the if and or buts. I'm not going to get into the in-depth details of how this hot water heater works. I'm going to go through the basic troubleshooting device or the basic troubleshooting system that I went through. It worked and it was very simple. So we start out. We do not hear clicks, which means the igniter is not igniting. And the reason the igniter is not igniting is there's some safety features in here. And the very first safety feature I ran into was bad. It's this thermal fuse right here. This right here. This thermal fuse. It was bad. And that's how easy it is to take off. That's how easy it is to order a replacement. Amazon. And I'll put a link down below in Amazon of what I ordered. Now we're going to go see how we determined that this was a bad fuse. It's really simple. Got to use voltmeter, but that's not too difficult. In fact, if you just want to take a shot at it, if you can see, mine's a little dark. I don't know how much you can see it being dark. When you compare it to a good one, you'll see that this is dark, and means it has blown. And worst case, you order some from Amazon, you put a new one on, and if it works, you're done. You don't have to see if it's good or bad. You don't have to troubleshoot it. But I'm going to show you how I determined that this was a blown fuse. Okay, we have our voltmeter. We're going to check for connectivity. Hear the beeping sound. That's how we know if we got good connectivity. If we touch two things and they don't make a noise, we don't have connectivity. So we test it out this way. No noise. So then we take the new one we got from Amazon. We're going to check connectivity on it. We can see we hear the sound, the beeping sound. So therefore we know that this one is good. The one that we took out is bad. So then we replace this one. We see if it works. You can also tell, if you compare the two, this is the old one. See how dark and burned it looks here? And how shiny this one is? So this one hasn't burned through. So anyway, this is one of the safety features. Now let's go put it on the coach, see if it works. Okay. Slip that one in that way. We push that one in that way. And we bend it a little bit. Okay. That's all there was to replacing it. Now we'll see if it works. All right, there we go. That's how I went about fixing my water heater on my Grand Design travel trailer. Easy peasy. Okay, that's how easy it is to fix your water heater on your Grand Design travel trailer. It's simple. It took me longer searching the internet or the interwebs on how to fix it than it did to actually fix it. Ordered the parts from Amazon. I'll put the link down below. Put in the new fuse. Hot water, or the water heater comes on, and you got hot water in 15, 20 minutes. So anyway, even you can do it. Believe me, it is simple. So anyway, that's the way I went about fixing it. There's a lot more to hot water heaters than what I went through and showed you. I did not do any other troubleshooting. I determined that part was bad, which was the first step in troubleshooting a hot water heater. Well, besides making sure you didn't run out of natural or run out of propane, but that does happen. But after I realized I had propane, that's the first thing I went through the troubleshooting steps. Found that the thermal fuse was bad. Ordered them from Amazon. Came in a couple days later. Plugged it in. We're good to go. All right, I think that'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care now till we meet around the campfire. Have a good one. Bye-bye.